What happens when you take your original character and throw her into completely different worlds? A superhero universe, a Disney fairy tale, and a very familiar Aussie cartoon dog world. Yeah, this got a little bit different. Welcome to Now We Play Studios, home of the world of Broomie Berry. I'm Adam, the creator of Now We Play and Broomie. I'm building this whole universe in public, figuring out my art style as I go. Today, I wanted to try something a bit different. I'm drawing my OC, Broomie Berry, in 3 completely different art styles. And not just random styles either. We're going full crossovers into different worlds. We've got the world of Bullet Boy by Xander Flicks, a Disney princess transformation, and a Bluey style Aussie remix. So let's see how we go. First stop, Bullet Boy by Xander Flicks. This series has been a huge inspiration for me, especially the energy and character design. So I wanted to see what happens when Broomie enters that universe. I started by gathering references from the Bullet Boy world, especially Whipstar. Her poses really stood out to me, strong, dynamic, full of motion. I knew straight away that was the kind of energy that suited Broomie. So I built her pose around the same attitude. Then I started layering in Broomie's core design, her purple skirt, long curly hair, green and white tights, orange boots. But I adjusted things slightly to fit the superhero world. The skirt became more stylized, more costume-like, and I added a mask to push her into that heroic space. Shading this one was actually really fun. It gave the whole piece a lot more depth and impact. And just for fun, I named her Broomie Girl in true comic book fashion. Now, I'm not entirely sure what her powers would be, so if you've got any ideas, drop them in the comments, because honestly, I have no idea, so I'd love to hear your ideas on that one. Alright, from superheroes to castles. Next up, Disney Princess Broomie. For this one, I leaned heavily into Rapunzel as a reference point. Long flowing hair, soft silhouette, big expressive dress. But I didn't want to just copy it, I wanted Broomie to still feel like Broomie. So I started adapting her design. Her purple dress became a flowing gown, her hair became even longer and wilder. The silhouette becomes more elegant, but still a little chaotic energy underneath. Because even as a princess, she's still Broomie. This style was actually the hardest one. The rendering is very different from my usual style. Soft shading, smoother gradients, more polish. I won't lie to you, I didn't fully nail it. And that's kind of the point of these challenges. You learn by trying things that are slightly out of your reach. Princess Broomie feels like she would accidentally start a rebellion by telling stories that come to life. Which honestly sounds about right for a Disney movie and a Broomie comic. And now we come home to something very close to my heart, the world of Bluey. Bluey is my daughter's favourite show, and I can confidently say I probably know every episode better than I should. And this one felt really special. First thing I did was break down the Bluey style. Simple shapes, rounded rectangles, soft edges, very expressive but minimal detail. Then I asked the key question, what kind of dog is Broomie? After a bit of thinking, I landed on the mix of Kelpie and Golden Retriever. So she's energetic, playful, chaotic, but warm and loving, just like her personality. I kept her Broomie traits, headband, curly hair simplified into shaped forms, her iconic skirt adapted into the Bluey style. This one came together really naturally. Simple line work, clean colour, instantly readable. And honestly, it felt like she belonged there. Doing this challenge reminded me why I started building Now We Play in the first place. It's all about experimenting, mixing worlds, seeing what happens when creativity doesn't stay in one lane. And I think Broomie handled it really well. If you enjoyed this, I'd love to keep expanding the Storyverse. And if you want to jump in yourself, you can download the free creative pack over at the Now We Play website. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next Storyverse drop.